My favorite thing about Brotherhood Sisterhood Week is the smiles it brings to everybody's faces. It connects people who haven't had a chance to connect before.
My favorite Brotherhood or Sisterhood Week memory would probably be in like 3rd or 4th grade. I remember my buddy was a girl, and we made pet rocks that year, and she was just really laid back and really sweet about it. And we made like 10 pet rocks, and she let me bring them all home.
I think for the community as a whole, it strengthens the bonds, especially between the older kids and the younger kids. It gives the younger kids a little less anxiety as they go through, and they have a contact, or at least a face to know as they move up through the grades.
I think we should add like another activity, because even though we're talking to them in the class, we could still go and do something to hang out a little more.
It really raises awareness to the whole community about being kinder to one another.
I like Unplugged because it just shows everyone's different talents in the school.
Getting to spend more time with the buddies and getting to know them more.
Brotherhood Sisterhood Week, to me, means just, showing the younger kids what it's all about.
So I guess my favorite memory of Brotherhood Sisterhood Week for me was actually retaining a memory from years past where I actually participated as Brooks Hill student and had a Joanna Parent student come and visit our classroom, and I still share that same connection with that individual.
One thing I'd like to add to Brotherhood and Sisterhood Week is probably having the middle schoolers have the high schoolers come down to be their brother and sister.
It would be really nice if it could be even longer and we could make more connections between the high school students and the younger students.
My favorite Brotherhood Sisterhood Week memory was when I was in 3rd grade, and her brother is friends with this guy named Olivier, and he can remember everyone's birthday, and I met him at a track meet, and then I hadn't seen him since 3 years, and I just told him my name, and he remembered my birthday and my favorite color.
What I would add, I loved when I was in 4th grade, I taught 4th grade, the march and the walk. I think that should be a whole district thing. We should get everybody in the district together, go on a march, raise some money somehow, I don't know, make it a good cause. I think that would be a really fun thing to do.
I just think it brings everyone together. It gives little kids a role model. It puts the older seniors back in their places, like showing how the little kids are so excited to see us. And I just think it's really good because it gives kids something to look up to and look forward to when they're older.
Well, I think it represents all that's good about school in Fairport. I don't think there are too many communities that have anything at this scope. It's just celebrates what's right about schools and what we're trying to do as a school community and just build those relationships. It's just a lot of fun and a great opportunity for everybody.
And one of my favorite things was making bracelets.
And the surprising part of it is when you have them as a youngster in kindergarten, 1st grade, and then all of a sudden you run into them at 9th grade, how they've grown up, and it really makes you kind of proud to see some of the kids.
If you could add or change one thing in Brotherhood Sisterhood Week, what would it be?
It would probably be to get the middle school more involved. I feel like half the high school kids can go to elementary school and the other half can go to the middle school. I just think we should get the middle school more involved.
My favorite part is probably going to the kids' schools and talking to them and making their time very enjoyable and just talking to them, having a good time.
In elementary school was when all the high schoolers and the seniors and juniors came and mentored and helped you make those little rocks with the faces on them, and it was really fun. Yeah.
Well, probably that when we were when I was in kindergarten and I had a buddy and we both had the same things that we liked.
Oh, I think it's awesome. I grew up in Fairport. I wish we had this when I went to school. I think it brings people together. It really does create that family atmosphere. I think that's really important.
I think Brotherhood and Sisterhood Week affects the community because it brings the Fairport community, the Fairport family closer together. The older students at the high school get to connect with the younger students here at Northside School, and it gives everybody something to look forward to at the high school, to come meet their little buddies, and when the little buddies get bigger, they are looking forward to being the big buddies.
I love it because we get to talk to new people, and it's awesome, yo!
Okay, so favorite memory of Brotherhood Sisterhood Week. Actually, I have two. I had one when I was a student. Believe it or not, I was in the high school. The first year Brotherhood Sisterhood Week was
introduced. So I feel very proud to be part of the history of that.
And like kind of have like parties and play in the gym instead of just being in the classroom.
Easily would be connecting with my previous students, seeing students from Dudley, whether they're in my class or other classes that I might have worked with, seeing them grown up, sharing their stories and where they're headed. It's nice to make that connection.
Or like we could come down to the library and read a book with our buddies maybe.
I think that Brotherhood Sisterhood Week really impacts the community, and it creates this sense of family. All throughout Fairport, the kids in the elementary schools are involved, and then all the way up through the high school, and it's really something that we look forward to every year.
Because it brings everybody together one time throughout the year, more so than any other part of the year. And it makes us feel special. Once a Raider, always a Raider. Different than any other community.